how to create your account, but now I'm going to show you why this is such a powerful tool. So right now I'm logged into the Napomo FFA Dropbox. So this is the Dropbox account that is linked directly to our leadership computer and that the students use in order to disseminate information for us. So as you can see inside of this web-based, because I am on the website right now, inside of the web-based Dropbox I have folders, and then I have shared folders, and then I have documents. So this folder here, which is Alex's folder, is only accessible by people who are actually logged into the Napomo FFA Dropbox, napomo-FFA@gmail.com. So it's only accessible to people who are logged into that or anybody on the leadership computer, because this Dropbox, which we have here on this computer, is linked to the Napomo FFA Dropbox. Okay, so the only people who can see that are people on this computer or who log into our Dropbox account. However, this folder, which is called Ashley FFA, is actually shared between several people. And so this is shared not only with the leadership computer, but also with our secretary, Miss Ashley's home computer as well. So she can access anything that she puts in that folder will be accessible to her immediately as soon as she turns on her computer at home. And then she can also access things here at school. And I believe this one is empty right now. Let's see. Oh, nope, a couple other things in there, but that's okay. And so, whoops, too far. So this is a great thing. You can see that there are other folders in here, but this web-based system is not what makes it so wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and move this over for a second. I'm going to open up, I'm going to right-click on this little Dropbox icon, open Dropbox folder. And you're going to see that all of the file names listed here are also listed here. So I'm going to minimize that. And so you're going to see that we have a Riley FFA, a Rodriguez FFA, Woodman FFA. Mine's got the most stuff in it. And so what this allows us to do is anytime the students put pictures into this Lemons FFA folder, they immediately show up not only on this leadership computer, but also on her computer in her classroom. So you can see some of these photos are from our Green Hand Initiation Day, some of them are from our pool party, other meetings that we've had, our Halloween dance. And so all of these photos, that's pretty. So all of these photos needed to get uploaded to the website to be printed for our scrapbook. And so by putting all of those photos in here, Mrs. Lemons was able to access all of these images so that she could just upload them to the website without the students having to bring her a flash drive and wasting all that time. And so there's other things that you can do, like, and the great part about this is I can just literally drag and drop. So you don't have to worry about uploading. So if I've got, if I have photos over here that I wanted Mrs. Lemons to have, I can literally, let's see here, we'll do Twin Day. So for Twin Day, all of the ag teachers dressed up as nuns, which was pretty fantastic. And so if I wanted Mrs. Lemons to have that photo to put in the scrapbook, I would literally just drag it over. You can see there's this little spinning blue wheel, and now it's uploaded. So now it's done. And so now Mrs. Lemons can access that photo immediately from her computer. It's also available online, which is great. So I think this particular use of Dropbox has amazing potential as far as managing record books. You could have the students, you can have a, let's say I wanted a new folder that I'm going to call Ag Science 1, period 1. And so what I could do with this is I could have all of my students from Ag Science 1, and I'll make another folder in here. I'm going to call this Record Books. Okay, and so Ag Science 1, period 1 Record Books, if I wanted to share this folder with all of my Ag Science 1 students, all I would do is, I guess I should tell you what I'm doing here. I'm right-clicking right there and going to this Dropbox thing, and it says share this folder. So then it's going to automatically open up this Dropbox website over here, and if I just type in all of my Ag Science 1, period 1 students' email addresses, or if I copy and paste them out of a roster, then all of those students can have access to that folder. So they'll all be able to save their record books into that Dropbox, and so I would be able to gain access to all of their record books anytime that I needed them. The students could also potentially each have their own shared folder that's just specifically shared with you. So you could have them, that way nobody else can access those. So inside of that, I could make a new folder for each of my students. So let's say I wanted one for Ashlyn Walker. Inside of Ag Science 1 Period 1, inside of record books, I could share this Ashlyn Walker folder specifically with her, and she would be able to get access to this, so her record book could always be here, and I can have access to it, and she can have access to it without any of the other students being able to access it. So this is a technology that's going to take a little bit of time to set up, but once it is set up, it saves so much time, and it's fantastic. So hopefully this gives you a good idea of how you can use this Dropbox technology, and if you have any questions, I'm always available, and you should all have my email address, so just shoot me an email and I will answer any questions that you may have. Thanks so much.